You're like, I am reaching. I'm reaching.
All right, balls of steel. I got my 150-pound sandbag. Today, I'm gonna teach you guys how to fill it. Pretty simple. You're gonna unwrap that thing. You got your awesome 150 bag. It's got a nice strap on the top. Pull the strap off. And then you got your zipper. So you got double protection there. And then you got your inside bag. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta get that inside bag out. Once you got that bag nice and open, you can then start pouring sand in there. So I like to get as big as possible. I'm gonna start showing you how to scoop it. I have an ice scoop. So I got this ice scoop from my ice machine. If you don't have an ice machine, just get a nice scoop. Start filling that bad boy. And the biggest key to sandbags is as you're going, shake it. You gotta shake it. It's all about the scoop and the shake. We are the movers and the shakers of the sandbag. Because I already had a sandbag that was full, I pulled the sand from there. These come in like, this is just straight play sand from Lowe's. Stuff's like $5 a bag, 50 pounds, maybe it's 10, I don't know. Every so often, let that bad boy settle. Shake it, get another scoop. That's enough scooping. Let's fast forward on this bad boy. I'm not strong enough, so I need somebody strong and manly. Now I'm gonna show you how to button it up. You're gonna take these two pieces of Velcro and you're gonna Velcro them together. And the key that everyone is missing is they just cram it down in there. Sand's gonna get out. It's sand. You gotta roll it. Get that nice burrito roll. Tack it in there. Make sure it's rolled. Don't be sloppy with it. Get it, zipper, all the way down. And then nice and evenly put that strap on. It's that simple.
Thanks, Andrew, for that tutorial on filling the sandbag. Next up, we're going to go over some basics and some tips and tricks for sandbag use. The first and the most important, obviously, and we're going to keep coming back to this throughout our How to Get into Strongman series, is proper bracing. So I always cue belly breathing or expanding your belly from your belly button. You want to take as big of a breath so that you're not just trying to push your stomach out, but you're also filling your stomach from the sides. This ties into the beginning of any sandbag pick because then you obviously sit right into a hinge just like a deadlift before picking up the bag. Maintaining long arms as well is another really important thing. Some people tend to want to curl the bag, especially when they get their arms around it. You want to keep those arms long because any kind of shrugging or shortening of the bicep leads to potential bicep injuries, bicep tears. In this next part of the video, we have a couple clips of some sandbag newbies trying out the sandbag for the first time. They're doing some sandbag over bar. So if you're a sandbag newbie too, the next part of this video will be perfect for you.
You want to talk about like super barbaric, right? Or like just the like testosterone filled events. Those guys are face to face, you know, 350, 400 pounders. And some of those dudes are going until they're literally collapsing and passing out. So we're not gonna do that today. We're not going that intense. But we are gonna do sets of 10. So 10 over the bar, back and forth as fast. Basically your rest time is as long as it takes the other person to get that over. So if you want to make them work harder, no rest time, bag over bar, and then it's right back to them. So essentially, like with this bag, and this is just cues for the sandbags, obviously. Sandbags are not solid, right? They're pretty easy to manipulate, even with a lot of weight in them. They kind of move around. So the biggest cue at the beginning is we want long arms. Nothing shorten the biceps here. because we don't want any kind of bicep tears, you know, injuries in the elbows. So long arms, hinge, sit back with your hips back. You're gonna rock it up here into your palms. This is a light bag, so you guys shouldn't have a whole lot of trouble with it. And then from here, it's just over. So, yes, but when you go to here, so round the elbows up. So instead of keeping your elbows under the bag, you wanna go cross over. So you'll here, you can go to your lap here, and then I'm gonna move my arms like that. Yep, you gotta pull high, yep, and then just right over. That way, Cindy. See, Cindy's getting it. Did you see that? That little trick she did there? She picked and then caught under it. That's it. Yeah. As the sets go on, you're gonna wanna start bending at the hips more, or at the back, I mean, right? So if you feel your glutes aren't doing a whole lot of work and you feel like your low back's getting a crazy pump, you're probably getting lazy and bending right here, all right? You've gotta start by pushing the hips back as you drop. You can. Okay, so with the lighter bags, obviously a 50-pound bag is not gonna test you that much necessarily. This is definitely more for conditioning purposes. So yes, the lighter bags, you can get away with that, but for sake of teaching the movement correctly, I don't wanna tell people to grab by the hands, because then the first thing they're gonna do is pull. They're not gonna actually use the lats or anything. They're gonna shorten the bicep and then potentially mess their bicep up. And that's where you should. So as you lift and raise over the bar, that's the upper back. Extension over, and it's hip drive. Yeah, so Laura, when you're cleaning, don't just hold it out front and be lazy with it. You see how she's actually holding to her chest and then using her chest to push it over the bar? So hold it in tight, push it over the bar. There you go. Get it, Taylor. So keep it in close even here. So this is key, where you gotta use the chest and the hips. Yeah, reach, reach, yeah. You're like, I am reaching, I'm reaching.
Hey folks, Kayvon here, founder of Bells of Steel. I hope you loved that video. Be sure to click on the link in the description if you want to get those products for your own home gym. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and let the games begin.